lectures. Myself is Mrs. Nita Shashikant Deshmukh from HM College Karad. In previous lecture we started the numericals. From that up to 17 we completed the numericals. The next two numericals 18 and 19. These numericals we are going to complete in this lecture. See here numerical is written here. A motorcyclist as a particle is undergoing a vertical circles inside a sphere of a depth. The speed of the motorcycle varies between 6 meters per second and 10 meters per second. Calculate diameter of the sphere of a depth. How much minimum values are possible for these two speeds? Vertical circular motion, that concept already we know. In that vertical circular motion, the motion of that particle along the circumference of the circle, but very important thing is that in this case tension and the velocity is changes time to time. That means at every instant the velocity and the tension both are going to change. We know vertical circular motion. The vertical circle, in that vertical circular motion, we know that the bob is attached to the string and the bob is going to perform the vertical circular motion. Another application also we learn in that the stunt, that means Mrityu Gol, the sphere of the death, that also we know. The vertical circular motion by the bob is similar to the sphere of a death. That means whatever the dynamics of the VCM is performed by the bob which is connected to the string, the same dynamics are present in the sphere of a death. Only the tension is present in that. In case of a bob, it is replaced by the normal reaction. First of all, we will draw the diagram as per the given information. After completing that diagram, we will write the given on C. As per that, see there, the vertical circular motion is there. It is the depth of the sphere. So here, the stuntman is going to perform his stunt when it is starting from the lowest position. Here, we will get the normal reaction. Normal from the lowest position. Here, VL is present. It is the lowest position. Here, when the stuntman is performing vertical circular motion and it will come here, that time also the normal reaction acting on that stuntman. So here normal reaction from highest point, here velocity will be Vh. Okay. We know here two values are given us. Which two are there? The speed. They given us, whatever given that we see here. What is given? The speed is varies in between 6 meters per second and 10 meters per second. But we know in vertical circular motion at the lowest position the speed is maximum, but at the highest position the speed is minimum. So that two values, 6 meters per second it is the speed at the highest position and 10 meters per second it is the speed at the lowest position. Now these are the given data for us. Now here we have to find, what we have to find? The diameter of the sphere of a depth, and next here is there the minimum values for the possible speeds. That speeds are given us, but the minimum two values for the possible speeds. That means here to find what will come first? D, diameter of the sphere. These we have to find. Another we know d by 2 means we are getting the r, that we know. D is nothing but twice r. Next what we have to find out? The minimum velocity at position h and the minimum velocity at position n. These two values we have to find out. Okay. See, this is the given information. We know in vertical circular motion there is a energy is constant. At the two, everywhere the energy is constant. That means whatever energy is of that particle will perform in vertical circular motion at a position h, the same energy is at a position L. We know in that there is a conversion of energy. Gravitational potential energy is converted into kinetic energy and total energy remains constant in a vertical circular motion. Okay. See, as per the given, we written all the given things. Now here we are using by law of conservation of energy. By law of conservation of energy. the energy at the lowest point is total energy at the lowest position is equal to total energy at the highest position. So here we can write total energy at lowest point is equal to total energy at highest point. But how we are getting total energy? Total energy is nothing but the mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is the combination of a kinetic energy and the potential energy. So here kinetic energy at lower position plus potential energy at lower position. That means it is the total energy at lower position. Similarly, here kinetic energy at higher position plus potential energy at higher position. We know the formulas. By putting this formula, first kinetic energy, it is 1/2 mvl square. Here we know at lowest position the speed is vl plus here mgh. Here next kinetic energy it is 1/2 mvh square plus mgh. Here we have to do the substitution. What is the substitution? Here the height is 0. Here the value of h, it is a reference line. Okay, at that place the value of h is 0. Then we are putting the h0. This is the potential energy at the lowest position. The whole term will become our 0. Next is there when the stuntman who is performing vertical circular motion in that depth of sphere, when it will reach here, that time that h will be 2r. See here, up to this sentence present here, the radius is r. When it will come here r and that r, it will become 2r. That means when the stuntman will reach at the highest position, that time h is nothing but the pi sun. Here we have to do the substitution for lower position. H is equal to 0 and for higher position that h is equal to twice r. Similarly here we know twice r is nothing but d divided by 2 is equal to r. Therefore when we are getting 2r, that 2r is nothing but the d, diameter of that sphere. Okay, let me do the substitution. M, this term will become 0. So here m I am taking out. M here what left? 1/2 VL square plus 0 is equal to, from here m is common, in bracket 1/2 VH square plus g into 2r. Instead of h we are putting here 2r. Next is here that m is going to cancel. Here 1/2 VL square is equal to 1/2 VH square here plus g into d. D is nothing but twice r. Okay, now here we have to simplify that equation. So dividing that, multiplying the equation by 2. Here that 1/2 will be cancelled. 2 is going to cancel, is equal to VH square plus twice gd. Here we have to find out the value of d. The remaining values are with us. VL is nothing but 10, VH is nothing but 6, g is a 10. So by simplifying that, here the square of 10 is equal to the square of 6 plus 2 into 10 into d. So here therefore d is equal to 100 minus 36 divided by 20. Therefore d is equal to 64 divided by 20. Finally d is equal to 3.2 meter. This is a diameter. Here we have to find out the radius. How we are getting radius? R is equal to d by 2. So here 3.2 divided by 2 is equal to 1.6 meter. So this is a radius that we got. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the two minimum values for the speed. So here V minimum at lowest point. What is the formula? In root 5 RG. Here, okay. By putting that value 5 into value of R 1.6 into 10. So it will be 65 are 80, and finally here we will get 16 in root 16 into 5. Therefore 4 into root 5 meter per second. This is the value of V minimum at lowest position. Now we have to find out V minimum at highest position. I will write here V minimum highest position. What is the formula? Root RG. Therefore, in root 1.6 into 10. Here in root 60, it is nothing but 4 meter per second. So these are the two values, three values which are given to us. From that, first is the diameter, we got 3.2 meter. Next is the velocity, minimum velocity at lowest position 4 into root 5 meter per second, and minimum velocity at a highest position is 4 meter per second. Very simple example is there. In that example, a stuntman, again I am going to revise, a stuntman who is going to perform the stunt in that the sphere of a death. The speed of that motorcycle is varies in between 6 meter per second and 10 meter per second. But we know at the lowest position the speed is maximum, at the highest position the speed is minimum. So 10 meter per second is the speed at the lowest point, and 6 meter per second is the speed at the highest point. Here we have to find out the diameter of that sphere of a death. In which sphere the stuntman is going to perform the stunt, that sphere having the radius and diameter, that we have to find. Here we know in vertical circular motion tension and the velocity is varies as per time to time, but here energy remains constant. So by using the law of conservation of energy, the total energy at lowest point is equal to the total energy at highest point. So total energy is nothing but it is the combination of kinetic energy and potential energy. So kinetic energy at lowest point plus potential energy at lowest point is equal to kinetic energy at highest point plus potential energy at highest point. By doing that substitution, at lowest position speed is Vn, its value is here 10. At the highest position the speed is Vh, its value is 6. Okay, here at the lowest position height is not present here, h is 0, so here mgh become 0. But at the highest position that height is replaced by 2r. When the stuntman will reach here at that point, here we are getting height 2r. By doing all this substitution, here we are getting twice r. Twice r is nothing but the diameter of that sphere. Again we are doing this substitution, whatever the common terms they are going to cancel. Here we are going to solve the equation, so multiplying all terms by 2. So this 1/2 from this 2 term which is going to cancel in here, twice gd. So here all terms we know, vl, vh, 2 and g is nothing but 10. Only we have to find the d. By simple mathematical calculation we got the diameter of the sphere. If the diameter we know, from that diameter we can find out the radius. Radius is there. Now here we have to find the two minimum velocities at highest position and lowest position. So V minimum at lowest position is root 5 rg. By doing the substitution, here 4 into root 5 meter per second is the minimum speed at the lowest position, and here is the minimum velocity at the highest position, root rg. By putting this 16 is here, and that taking the square root 4 meter per second. So this way we have completed first example. Second example, next example 19 number, that I will write first. It is very simple and that I will explain. second example, a metallic ring of mass 1 kg has a moment of inertia 1 kg meter square when rotating about one of its diameter. One of its diameters. It is molten and remolded into a thin uniform disc of the same radius how much will its Mi, moment of inertia, be when rotated about its own axis. See there, this is our next example, 19 number. A metallic ring of mass 1 kg has a moment of inertia 1 kg meter square when rotating about one of its diameters. It is molten and remolded into a thin uniform disc of a same radius. How much will the Mi be when rotated about its given own axis? Here very simple example is that actually its answer is very easy. It is 1 kg meter square, but still we have to see how it comes. Whatever given, one ring is with us. Okay, here we can draw the diagram of that ring. See there, the ring is with us. Given things are there. See there, M mass of ring, it is 1 kg. Next is there the moment of inertia I. It is given here 1 kg meter square. But that moment of inertia of a ring is about its one of its diameters. See there, any diameter. Here I am taking this diameter. Okay, so here that moment of inertia of a ring about its any diameter. More diameter, infinite numbers of diameters are there. We know for that circle. So from that one, so this is the I, moment of inertia of a ring about an axis passing through its diameter. Now what happened? That ring is going to molten. From that we are getting a lava. From that lava we remolded ring into the thin uniform disc. That means how much material is present in that ring. It is molten, from that remolded into thin uniform disc. Here we are getting the disc. See there, the mass of that disc is similar as the similar of the ring. The radius also going to similar. That means there is not more changes. Here is the R, and here we have to find out the moment of inertia of a thin uniform disc. The axis is passing through the center. Very simple, only you have to understand. No changes in the mass, no changes in the radius. So here we know, here what is given? ID. It is the moment of inertia of a disc about a diameter. We know its formula. It is 1/2 mr square. It is given there how much it is? It is 1 kg meter square. Let me see, it is our first equation. Now what we have to find out? That ring is molten, it is remolded in a thin uniform disc. That means the mass is similar, the radius also similar. Here we have to find out the moment of inertia. Moment of inertia of thin uniform disc about an axis passing through center. meaning here? Moment of inertia of a disk about the center, it is 1/2 mr square. Okay, this is the formula for the moment of inertia of a thin uniform disk. Radius is similar, mass is similar. So here we can write it is 1 kg meter per square from equation first. So here we are getting how much will be the mi of the given rotate mi be when rotating about its own axis. So here we will get I is nothing but IC, the moment of inertia of a thin uniform disk about an axis passing through the center. It is 1 kg meter square. Very simple example it is. Such a way we are completed that the two examples. This example is very simple. So in next lecture we are going to solve next two numericals. Okay.